my channel. My name is Becca and today I have a Need It or Leave It video. I have not done a Need It or Leave It in quite a while. I've gotten really carried away on some other content and I'm really excited to come back and share a new one with you guys, especially because we're still getting into all of those holiday makeup releases. I do have a Need It or Leave It playlist that will be linked down below. If you don't know what it is, it's basically my version of a will I buy it video where I'm going to share with you guys the new upcoming makeup releases and share why or why not I'm going to be grabbing them. There have been so many, especially since the last time I filmed one of these, so I'm really excited. We're going to get right into it. The first item I have, everything I get is from Trend Mood, and the first thing I have is actually a sneak peek of the Jeffree Star holiday collection that will be coming out. And let's see. It's coming out in November, and all it says is there's a lipstick that is in the shade You're Still on the Property. And I'm not sure if his stuff is packaged like in the color of the lipstick. If so, this is like a navy blue lipstick. So I'm interested to see if that's what it's gonna be. If so, I'm totally not gonna buy it, but I did want to mention it because I'm really interested in Jeffree Star. There's some products I really want to try from him, so I'm keeping an eye on it because I'm very interested. All right, so I'm actually filming this on my birthday, October 26th. So Kylie Cosmetics has some stuff that is coming out today. So there is a new peach palette and a new burgundy palette coming out. I don't see the price here, but they're probably like $42 to $45, around that range. And I did want to share about this because I owned both of these palettes, actually, of the originals. I owned the original Royal Peach palette, and I found that I never used it, and I loved the Too Faced ones way more. So I actually gave it away months ago, probably a year ago now. And then I still own the Burgundy palette, but I've probably worn it twice ever since I bought it when it released, which was like probably over a year ago as well, if not even more than that. So I did want to share that I don't know if they've changed since then on the formula, of course, but honestly, I had both those palettes and I was not impressed with the quality compared to the price. I know that a lot of her stuff is manufactured in the same building as ColourPop or something of the sorts, and I think ColourPop eyeshadows are an amazing bang for your buck. They're an amazing price for the quality of the eyeshadow, and I just felt like the Kylie ones, I never reached for either of those palettes, ever. Which shows, because I gave away the peach one and I used the burgundy one maybe twice ever. So honestly, I'm not interested in the remastered versions. I don't know if they're gonna be better quality or not, but I would say that I wouldn't specifically recommend them. All right, the next item I have is from a brand that I actually haven't heard of, but it looks really cute. This is from the brand Prettyasapeachlashes Cosmetics. I don't know if that's how you say it, but that's what it looks like. But they have a Disney collection called Mermaid Lagoon, which looks really cute. And I guess it's in partnership with Disney, which is definitely really cool. Let's see, we have a Treasures of the Lagoon eyeshadow palette that'll be $45. There's a Waterfall Mist fragrance that'll be $48, so I guess it's a perfume. There's going to be a bronzer for $35, a shimmer shell compact for $38, which is a setting powder with a shimmery finish. And then there's gonna be 3 lipsticks that are all $24 each. I'm a sucker for packaging. I'm the first person to admit that. I think the packaging is so adorable. However, it's still very juvenile. So as cute as it is, I would feel like a little kid carrying this stuff around, if that makes sense. But I also think that that's a very high price. $48 for an eyeshadow palette that only has 8 shades. And honestly, the shades don't look like they go together, so you'd have to use another palette as well. So honestly, I'm not interested in these products. I think that they would be a waste of money for me personally. I think they would kind of be a gimmick because I'd be like, oh, the packaging's so cute, so I'll buy it. But it is cute, but it's not gonna be for me. All right, moving on to a product that I am very interested in. This is the new Huda Beauty palette. It's dropping on November 1st, so it'll be just a few days away from whenever I post this video. But this is the new, I think it's called New Nude palette. palette for $65. Huda palettes are quite expensive and that's why I really don't buy them, but this one's very beautiful and right up my alley on like the products that I usually put on myself. It's very pink, very nude, very mauve-y. There are 10 matte eyeshadows, 2 glitters, 1 pressed pearl, and then 1 concealer base. So I guess there's 1 shade in it that actually is kind of like a concealer cream consistency to be the base for the shadows, which is definitely interesting to have. I mean, if it's a good quality, that's something that I would actually really love in a palette. And then it actually also has 3 double-ended brushes. So do those brushes, oh, it looks like the brushes come with the palette. So it says the brushes will be online only. So I'm not sure if that means they're sold separately or if when you order online, you can get those with the palette for that $65 price. I will have to look more into it because honestly, I think that this is beautiful. I think for me, the fact that I love wearing kind of mauve tone shades, this is something that I would definitely wear all the time in the spring and summertime. So I'm very interested. I probably won't purchase it myself, but there's definitely a chance this will end up like on my Christmas list because I think it's very beautiful. And I haven't owned a Huda palette, but my best friend owns one and I have used it and it's beautiful. So I'm interested. The next one are ones I'm like definitely was interested in talking about because they're from Voss. And she has 4 palettes that came out. You can buy them together for $65 or you can buy them separately for $18. And the reason that I am kind of interested is in the fact that they're $18 separately and I find that to actually be a fair price. There is one called Creme Brulee, which is definitely very pretty. There is one called Berry Burst, there's one called Fruit Sorbet, and there's one called Le Macaron. And I will say I am not interested in the macaroon one that's full glitter. I'm not interested in the sorbet one because I don't do rainbow. And I'm not really interested in the creme brulee one either just because I have all those shades. But I will say that the Berry Burst one is very, very pretty. It reminds me a bit of the Modern Renaissance, so I feel like I probably don't need it because it's probably very similar in shades and payoff. But very pretty, and honestly for the $18 price, I feel like if you don't have the Modern Renaissance, this is like half the price and it looks very dupeable. So I did want to mention it for that sake. All right, so next is another Huda release. This is coming out for the holidays. There's no date yet, but it's a holiday release. And for $25, you get a lip set that has a lip pencil, a matte lipstick, and a lip strobe, which I believe is a metallic lipstick. And that part makes me sad because it looks like an incredible red color. Like that looks beautiful. And I like the Huda lipsticks a lot, so I'm very interested in the lipstick and the lip pencil. I actually love their lip pencils. They're really, really, really nice. So I want that lip pencil and I want that lipstick. But the lip strobe, I know I would never use. I cannot use like metallic looking lipsticks and it looks very metallic. But I would still consider getting this because even without the lip strobe, for $25, honestly, it's not bad for the lip pencil and the lipstick because that red looks like incredible Christmas red and I want it. I did want to mention this one as well that is already released, but it's from Bite Beauty and it's on Trendmood's website and I'm really sad about it. So the day I'm filming this is the 26th of October and that is my birthday and I'm a Scorpio and I'm as Scorpio as you can get. And Bite Beauty is doing a thing where every time it switches to a new zodiac sign, they're releasing a lipstick for it. And they released their Scorpio one and it's a bright orange red. It is $26. I love the Bite Beauty formula on their lipsticks, but I'm so sad on this and I feel like they missed the mark so badly on this color. Like it is a bright orange. It looks orange and I'm so sad because I've been waiting for it to come out because I was really interested in what it would be because I was like, oh, I'd probably grab it. And I'm so sad about it. I don't think that color is Scorpio in any way. I think if you're gonna go for a Scorpio color, it's gotta be more of a brick to blood red or a dark berry or something like that, not an orange. So I'm really sad and I really wanted to mention it and tell Bite Beauty I'm very disappointed. All Alright, the last thing I wanted to mention is actually from Kathleen Lights and her KL polish line, and it is an entire Zodiac collection. I believe they're being sold, it says for $9.50 each, so you can buy them individually, but I think they're also getting put into, sets based on like earth, fire, air, water. But I did want to talk about these because, like I said, I'm a Scorpio. And honestly, I think a couple of these shades are very beautiful. I think Libra is really pretty, and Gemini, beautiful. And Capricorn. I love the green of Capricorn because I have green eyes, so I'm a green person. Gemini is beautiful for like the spring and fall, so I really want that. And when I look at the Scorpio one, I'm actually not disappointed. I can't tell very well how it looks on the nail, but when you look at the bottle, it's truly like this blood red that's almost black, but the shimmer is red. And I feel like that actually, like, that's pretty Scorpio, if we're being honest. I agree with that one. I don't think I'm gonna buy like the whole collection or anything like that. I think I will grab the Scorpio one and maybe also the Gemini one or the Capricorn. I think those are the prettiest ones for me personally. And I have used KL polish before. I lost all of the ones that I had bought before somehow, but I did really like them when I owned them, so I would love to get some more. So I think I'm gonna grab some. Alright, you guys, so that is it for this week's Need It or Leave It video. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope it helped you decide on some makeup maybe you could get or maybe you could pass up on. If you enjoyed it, please give it a thumbs up though, and comment down below some new makeup releases you are or are not buying, because I love hearing about more. And also please subscribe. I post at least 3 days a week on a variety of beauty and lifestyle. It's been a lot of lifestyle lately, but I have some beauty stuff I'm working on, so hopefully it'll be a little bit more balanced out soon, but I will see you guys in my next video.